A senior administrative official in Cameroon's central region of Mfoundi, which has the capital city Yaoundé, has warned that protests in the city would not be tolerated. Emmanuel Mariel Jikdent, who is the region's senior divisional officer, said people who protest against state institutions or use any form of communication to destabilize the government would be deported to other towns outside Yaoundé. Jikdent, who did not specify the destination towns, termed protests a disturbance to public order. According to the Cameroon news agency, Jikdent did not reveal the period of excommunication and what would be required for one to be allowed back to Yaoundé. However, the Cameroonian law does not give an administrative officer powers to deport a citizen, and Jikdent's announcement is most likely a case of regulatory overreach. The official's remarks are in contravention of Cameroon's constitution, which says the freedom of assembly as well as the right to strike shall be guaranteed under the conditions fixed by law. The constitution further says no person shall be harassed on grounds of his philosophical or political opinions or beliefs. Laws governing protests in Cameroon state that people planning a peaceful assembly must notify the head of the district or the subdivision where the protests would be held. The notice must be filed 3 days before the assembly. In the notice, the organizers' names must be given, purpose of meeting stated, and the date and time communicated. At the same time, the protests must have an executive council made up of 3 people who would be tasked with ensuring the demonstrators act peacefully. The 3-member council is also expected to prohibit speeches likely to incite the public. Those planning to hold demonstrations on highways must submit their notices at least 7 days in advance. Cameroon has both French and English-speaking communities, and it has witnessed regular protests as certain groups push for separation. The government has often cracked down on secessionists. In March this year, the state outlawed 2 opposition coalitions. Cameroon's president, Paul Biya, has been in power since 1982 and is serving his 7th term. During the last election in 2018, there was a wave of protests after Biya's re-election was challenged. Opposition leader Maurice Kamto, who ran against Biya, was arrested alongside 200 of his supporters in January 2019. Kamto was charged with inciting insurrection, but the charges were dropped in October that year. Cameroon's presidential election will be held in 2025, and it remains to be seen whether 91-year-old Biya, who has been in power for 42 years, would seek another mandate.
Administrator for inside la République du Cameroun, for inside Yaoundé, they say on a deal on a SDO from Mfoundi. He talks say any man way you come off the street, any man way you come off the street can't talk say this way the vex. It vex because they never fix road. It vex because the water no day. Any man you come off the street can't talk say the vex because they never cut light. Any man you come off the street can't talk say this so you know like the way La République they say dirty over there for inside Yaoundé, any kind of thing like that. If you open your mouth talk, they go just chop you so send them from Gata. Because when they talk say this so deport person, what is the meaning of deportation? So Yaoundé is not a country. My brother and sister, mommy and papa there. These are some of the things we tell you guys that La République will never change. La République get law where they call and say constitution. Constitution for any country is the highest law of the land. Constitution. But you see how a administrator you come outside talk how he go against the constitution. For any country where you get law the way they follow am, if you talk that kind of thing you go free. If you talk that kind of thing go free. The moment when you open your mouth talk na kafia don't come outside can't talk to my man. Me them sack you for that position. But I don't see it happen for Kenya. You see it happen for Kenya. As people that come outside, don't say they be dissatisfied with certain things there. The president do her. If fire all ministers, say this will mean they fix the problem. So other area they say, they record that man wait of that thing. They shift it aside. This 20 man talker, you know, be different from where to Atanga GB talker. Say this so any man will open him up, government Molinex. Molinex. la République Molinex. Attends, you know, now you get government Molinex. Now la République get all the secret services. The people where they go Kwara Wazizi. The people the way they work for background. Who do rough work them for inside la République. Now they get a kelebe red cap, a kelebe blue cap, a kelebe black cap. Now they get all them. You want to talk say waiting. The system they in play. If you want to challenge the system, you go gata. Or they quarrel you. Now la République that for you. Now, I expect say this also some Anglophone there. Maybe some Anglophone elite the way na so-called parliamentarian them. They'll come out as a can challenge wait the colonial or wait the that SGO don't talk. But they don't remain quiet because they don't get voice. I be expect say or be expect say this so best way they call it like Diongute because Diongute is head of government now. If you come out can challenge that SDO, then you say that way talk I know correct, or they will sack that SDO back. Diongute don't be sacked because no be appoint the SDO be answerable to Pobia, not to Diongute. We don't see power where SDO get up. We don't see power where SDO will like Republic get up. He don't talk that talk because he don't talk that talk because he want to talk. He talk because he put the stamp for down, he gabarit there for down, he get connection, and that's all la Republic dey. Big fish chop small fish. Who be you for that challenge him? Even Diongute when a so-called prime minister we no get power. Prime minister go Diongute work now for work inaugurate this. Go open toilet for this. They don't be some small road for this side. He go open up. They want make toilet for inside Akonolinga. He go open up. They want make this Anglo food. We don't get land sense. Usa Ngalajera dende. Usa Mbela Mokichas. Usa Regina Mundi dende. Jingu Musa de. Una go challenge that colonial that SG don't talk no. Una fi challenge. Una no fi challenge. Because una be part of the system. You guys cannot because your hands are tied and you are part of the system. Now exactly the kind of things in this way, Ambazonia they talk say this so not in our name. Never again. Never again generation. Now why the way we South Korea, we will take our struggle to the end. We will take our struggle to the end. We give dignity and respect to our people. How can an NGO tell people that he's going to send them out of a particular area if they dare to protest, if they dare to express their grievances, if they dare to express their dissatisfaction in the management of their resources? Now who them? They give government money, it's not in a population. So population where they give government money through taxes. If the population they vex, say they never carry dirty for some place, they don't come up protest. If Kafiage the vex, say they never say some pothole there for some side, or some kind of thing happen, they don't like them, maybe they shut up their mouth. Because if you open your mouth, Molinex, La République Molinex, it will grind, and the La République that for una. Where them they, also Anglo food they don't get any place to find themselves. But don't see and say, even that document where I could that SDO sign up, now for French, it tell una who her. If you don't like and you go. Nobody talk say this, so when Yaoundé they breathe, all sides for La République they okay. That's what they talk. Say when Yaoundé they alive, when Yaoundé they breathe, the whole of La République they okay. They don't get no problem. All Anglo food they cannot say a word. They don't be talk nothing. When I live in a country, we go take crumbs. And so La République will continue for be. They won't tell they say, we'll put them for their skin. Or I'm bad for ground zero. Or man they at Allah. Una place they. Na boy have the last bus stop. La République. Any man do anything way he want them. Nobody the kind of country that way we don't ever hope to stay inside. Nobody ever kind of place that. Today, SGO will threaten. Say if you open your mouth, talk say this so they need to treat you fine. Say that money we pay for tax. They know they use and fine. If you come outside march, you get a big problem. The man they tell you know the face shame. La République est the only country where you hear say DO or SDO, it is suspend salary for teacher. Teacher where it take how long before they before come on teacher. Teacher the goes if you go where you get advanced level, sometimes say you go get degree, you go ENS. How many years of studies? And man wey comot you joking advanced level, you go write a NAM pass. You never even go school for 3 years. He comot the order to give order for teacher. Dio the threaten say he tell doctor say he go suspend doctor for hospital, professional for a fee. Dio because he be Dio. Na enam that for una. La Republic also. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to share the video so that Anglophone they will watch and they will learn. They don't want to learn, they will learn the hard way. I'll see you when I get my next update.